Hey everybody, hello, good afternoon. This morning I woke up to a comment that made me giggle. Now, I don't play into the drama. I am not a person who follows entertainers for gossip. Fuck that. If I'm speaking on a person or a topic, there's a mental reason why for their breakdowns that I am breaking down their breakdowns. Very familiar with MK programming, so I could see a lot of different things. Plus, I was initiated into the arts many years ago, probably centuries ago. So, this person had commented because I made a comment on a post about Kanye's mental health and Kim's mental health. And I was like, you guys are just going to overlook the fact, though, that Kim is a practitioner of the arts. And someone replied, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about." And I was just kind of like, okay. He was like, you don't know what you're talking about. You act like you might, like, you know, these people, blah blah blah, and some other stuff. To which he also had said, "Are you in their same coven? How do you know?" And it's funny because people really don't know who they're talking to online. Because here's the thing: a lot of times people are full of shit. They'll play up who they are and ride off of their brand. And then there are the quiet ones, the ones who really have power. And they're a lot more humble and they're quiet. Their followings might look small and you might not have heard of them as much as the other people. There's a reason for that. You got front men, and then you have the real ones. You have the ones who go out there and pump a brand, and then you have a person who pumps a soul. It's not a brand, being of self. What I like to promote is knowledge of true self. And I think that full disclosure is important. So I kind of laughed at this person because I'm like, you never know who you're talking to. Because me, I come from the entertainment industry. My family's worth. Anyway, that's besides the point. A lot of people fake online and they're keyboard warriors and talk about what they would, could, should do. Well, I already have. I've established myself. Just because I'm not on here making a big scene and just because I'm not having a public display doesn't mean that I'm not. It doesn't matter. That part doesn't matter. But when they were like, "Are you in her coven or something?" I'm thinking, well, I do know the crafts. I certainly do. I also happen to know people in her camp, hers and Kanye's. So when someone says, "I don't know what I'm talking about," I'm like, okay, but I'm initiated in a lot of the same shit. So I know what I'm looking at when I'm looking at it, when I'm looking at it. And I know people in these camps. So just because I'm not a gossip, just because I promote mental well being, doesn't mean that I might not actually be someone worth listening to. You never know.